With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 9-6. The Miami Marlins combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, 3-2. The Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals, 6-4. German Marquez grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Rockies bested the Phillies 3-1. The Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The Jays completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-1. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-0. Abiatal Avelino had a great day driving. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, DJ LeMahieu had 3 hits in the contest, helping the Nats down the Braves 4-3. The Mets broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Phils amassed 14 hits in the game as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 13-6. Craig Kimbrell collected his 8th win in relief, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 5-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 9-6. At the start of the day, the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division, and the Braves are in first place in the NL East. The Washington Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-4. As of right now, the Nationals are in second place in the NL East, while the Athletics are in second place in the AL West. The Houston Astros put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-2. Heading into the day, the Mets are in third place in the NL East, while the Astros are atop the American League West. The Marlins picked up 14 hits in total as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are in third place in the NL Central, while the Marlins are in last place in the NL East. The Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-1. As of today, the Diamondbacks sit in third place in the National League West Division, and the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. Alex Verdugo plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Red Sox downed the Pirates 6-2. As of right now, the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the AL East. The Chicago Cubs got 11 hits overall as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-2. At the start of the day, the Cardinals sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Cubs are atop the division. The Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-5. Entering the day's action, the Rockies sit in second place in the National League West Division, and the Padres are 4th in the division. Dylan Floro got his 3rd win this season as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 3-2. As of today, the Dodgers are leading the National League West, while the Reds are in second place in the NL Central. The Blue Jays completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-1. As of right now, the Blue Jays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, while the Yankees are 2nd in the division. The White Sox hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-4. At the start of the day, the Rays are leading the American League East, while the White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central. The Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Indians are atop the AL Central, and the Twins are second in the division. The Detroit Tigers brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. As of today, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. The Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-5. In the standings, the Angels sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Rangers are 3rd in the division. The Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they dethroned the Royals 13-6. Heading into the day, the Mariners are in last place in the AL West, while the Royals are in 4th place in the AL Central. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals amassed 14 hits in the game as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves 6-5. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-6. Noah Syndergaard got the W, his 11th this season, as the Mets turned away the Dodgers 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Garrett Cole got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, as the Pinstripes pushed past the Cubs 4-3. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-2. The Reds center fielder, number 23, had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 15-7. The San Diego Padres combined for a 4-hitter as they got a road win against Arizona 4-1. The San Francisco Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-1. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 1-0. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-1. The Chi Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-4. They now have 6 straight victories. The Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-5. The Royals relief pitcher, number 80, grabbed his 2nd win of the year, leading Kansas City past the Rangers 3-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Seattle Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-3. The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-0. It was their second. It's September 1st. Welcome to Inside the Show as rosters have expanded. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-0. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-7. The Nationals picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 10-9. The New York Mets totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. The Toronto Blue Jays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-1. The Cincinnati Reds combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 5-4. The St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 5-4. Matt Chapman launched 2 home runs. The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. In the AL Central, Marcus Semien sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3 as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 4-1. He is currently riding a 10-game hitting streak. Entering the day's action, the White Sox are leading the Central Division, 1 game ahead of second. And the Indians are second in the division, 1 game out of first. That'll do it for now. Enjoy today's pennant chase baseball, and don't forget to check back in tomorrow morning for all the highlights from the action.
Play ball. full. Take your base. 3. 3. Ball full. Take your base. 3. Take your base. Ball full. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Now batting, the pitcher, Philip Irvin.
3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
The pitcher, 0-0, Billy Hamilton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
3.
number 22, right there, Iglesias.